Yeah, it came back. As soon as I scouted that tile, a new infestation appeared from beyond the borders. None of us knew. When I'm doing this one, this is Royson's voice, right? Because he's the one writing the book. None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Gull Arches looks mostly intact, but we should still stay ready. Calico, anything? I don't know. You're right, though. We should stay together at least. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. Their approach to the town of Gull Arches is completely silent. All right, here we go. Final fight. We got to explore the town. We're going to try and be a little cautious and thorough. Okay, nobody in there. We're going to silk step forward, okay? I would like to send someone... Yeah, we'll go like this. Because she'll be able to look in there. Oh, I remember. Okay, that's right. It's the same as when we did it with the group. That's right. I remember. So we'll be fine for right now. Okay. So... Yeah, let's get you up here. Oh, I already... Okay. Yep. We're going to interfuse with that. Because that is a great spot. Yeah, okay. And now we see the stakes, don't we? This is what'll happen? And how many more are there? There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. Hey, have you guys heard the story of the Garden of Souls? Whatever did this could still be inside. All right. 4 enemies have appeared, but there's going to be more for sure. Okay. So, we're going to move her up to here. I want the enemies to come to me. Now, I know that there's this guy over here, but I do feel like I can do a lot of stuff to help facilitate that happening. Okay, we are going to set the trap there. I then would like to... Yeah. We'll just do that. Don't think I need another interfusion with him, do I? I mean, I guess I could. If she ends up going up there, then having this interfuse, like this whole area now being Spirit Blade area, that's kind of neat. I really... You know what would be... Okay. I just had a thought. Glemensky, 7 for 9 months. Thank you so much. Drop the bears, y'all. There is a skill that I would like to get with Royson, and if the opportunity presents itself, I will take it. I want the spell Arches, which allows you to... Or there's another one that does it for plants. Arches lets you summon a giant tree, and it just summons it and automatically interfuses to it. So I could technically like summon a tree next to somebody and they would get the boost. So that'd be awesome. The tree also pins enemies. Bonus. There's also one that lets you summon a bunch of plants. And in the same way, if I could summon a bunch of plants, I could create like a whole room that is giving me bonus. I love this. I would not have thought to use this ability, but then y'all making me get it is making me think to use it more like... You know, outside of my my usual. Dig it, y'all. Okay. She's fine where she is. We will just move up to here. And again, I am running away from enemies at the moment just to get into like good position, you know. And I will do 1 interfusion because it's free, and she gets that bonus damage. Yeah, I wouldn't even necessarily say thinking outside of the box, just thinking outside of my box, you know, thinking, hey! It interrupted his movement, but he still was able to move farther because it failed. It's too bad. Okay. Ooh, I can get down here and I'll get a better shot. Do that. Oh, I could have done a free shot, couldn't I? Didn't even think about that. Kind of messed that up. That's fine. Oh, there's also one for rocks. Yeah, that would work as well. Okay. Aha, from here, she would also get a crit. So we're going to do that. Let's get our second interfuse. Bonus damage. Love it. And none of them got hit with the bad stuff. That's awesome. That's just bonus. Okay. So then let's just get you armored up. Wait for the enemies to come to you. I could illuminate the fire. That gives him bonus, doesn't it? Because he's near a fire. Yeah, he gets his fire shots, I think. Right? How do I know? Let's see. Spirit Blade, Walling, Ember Arrows. When standing by a blaze. Ah, see, this is not necessarily a blaze. Right? But if I were to... Here, we're going to try something. If I were to instead steal fire to there... Aha! Now he gets Ember Arrows. See, now it said plus Ember Arrows. So now if I hover over him, does it say Ember Arrows? It does. Okay, cool. So the fire has to be physical. It has to be on the ground. It can't just be in a fire in a lamp or something. Ooh, and he spreads that fire. That's awesome. Okay. So then... You... Yeah, I knew there was somebody in there. Ooh, two somebodies. We will withdraw. No. Well, yeah, I guess I have to. Won't be able to use it this turn, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They'll be able to shoot her regardless. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. Where else did the other enemies go? Guess we're good. They think there's one in there. There's definitely one in here. But we want to take them all out while we can. Where can you get to in there? You can get close enough to hit them? Awesome. Blocked. Oh. The chances were low. But man, these guys are just dodging left and right. Look at these guys. Aha. No Onyx literally just asked in chat, I wonder if the enemies bust down doors if you don't open them, and you just saw they're breaking this door down. They're doing it. Okay. Here we go. Go ahead and move. I dare ya. Let's go up to here. Nice. Cool. And then I will leave you out here as my, like, outdoor scout. Because, yeah, I know something's coming from over there. Do, 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 do. Just everybody lined up. Yeah, Augur, it's great. It is a fantastic system, and it's so simple, yet so iterable. I feel like this game has a lot of opportunity for mods. Like, it has a lot of opportunity for people to just add content to it. Okay, they opened the door. There you are. No free shot because there was nobody around to shoot. Same deal as before. I should leave these two, I think, over here just to see... Like, to get prepared to go into this door, essentially. Kerthunk. And... There you go. Okay. So just real quick, I'm going to run in here just to see. Yep, no one's in there. The whole game is amazing if only the dialogue made a little more sense. I mean, that's the downside of it being that, like, yeah, sometimes when you get randomized dialogue together, it doesn't quite line up. But I think it does a gosh darn good job for trying to emulate the D&D experience, the tabletop game experience, for sure. All right, we're going to have her over here, and we'll just have her go ahead and infuse here. And does she need to withdraw from one? No, she's good. All right. Perfect. Okay. Just running as far as we can. Hyperman, the dialogue are perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't know. All right, we'll wait here, we'll wait here. Because as soon as I open that door, stuff happens. But as long as I wait, I can kind of line my characters back up. We will do an ambush. Because he'll prepare a shot. Okay. Now. Open door. I know there's other enemies in here. There's gotta be. I will run in this way, though. Really? None! Incredible. Sure. Okay, and then we will have you come in here. Interfuse with that, so now he gets a bonus. And then, yeah, we'll have you come in here and provide with the, with that. Let's withdraw from that one. And let's interfuse with... Let's grab these grain bags. Aha! I knew it! I knew there'd be more. Similarly, let's have you... Yeah, do that. Haha! You have fallen into my... Oh. You have fallen into my trap. Oh, baby. Get riggedy. Wait. Oh, he's too close. He's too close to do his prepared shot. That's fine. Wrecked. He was too close to do his free shot on that one. There is a skill that you can get that will reduce the minimum range, and then you could shoot from point blank, but I do not have that with him yet, so can't do that. Because technically that Gorgon took up 4 spaces. I don't know if you could see. So they were technically next to each other. Who needs more armor? Calico's already got something like this. Oh, she's got plus to block. This will put Hunter into 3.3, so I'll do that. Okay. Upgraded Vigor Flow, Riposte, Viciousness, or Earth Scribe. I mean, I think upgraded Vigor Flow makes a lot of sense. Riposte makes sense because she'll counterattack after dodging and stuff. Viciousness also makes sense because it's bonus to melee damage, and she's essentially a melee mage. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Viciousness is raw, +1 melee damage to every attack. Riposte is she counterattacks when she successfully blocks or dodges. Also great. Earth Scribe is a new spell set. Basically, it's like all stone focus, so anything I do related to magic and stones will be improved. And then upgrading Vigor Flow obviously gets us a +3. Ooh, and interfused objects also grant +1 speed. So I could interfuse and then like run across the map. That's pretty neat. All right, y'all. Well, Upgrade won the poll. This time it was very close. Upgrade got 17 votes. Earth Scribe got 11. Riposte got 9. Lots of stuff there. You get bonus armor, warding, and health per stone infusion. Got it. So similar to it would stack well with Vigor Flow, I guess. Oh, Royson has leveled up as well. We could upgrade Spirit Blade. He could get Earth Scribe. I'm gonna give him Earth Scribe. Because we can upgrade Spirit Blade again later. And I think giving him Earth Scribe, we'll play around with it. We'll play around with it. It got the second highest votes for the other one. We don't need to upgrade him right away. I think that works. All right. That could have gone worse. Yeah, but we're well on our way to being legends ourselves, aren't we? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... Swipe! No! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Beth like a straw doll, her weapons falling uselessly from her hands as it pulls her in. Beth, don't panic! A voice leaks from Beth's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone's fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not like to us, weak lungs and small minds, stacks of splintering bones, thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives so noisy? Tell us what you want. We'll exchange it for Beth. You think I flail for life as you do? I am Gorgon. The Master Ulstrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain, or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Beth's ear. Stop! Calico leaps forward, and in an instant, a rusty saw leaps off its iron hooks, metal ribboning and rippling loudly. Stop, I said! The saw slices into the neck of the great beast. Ah! Beth falls free of its tendrils. As Hunter and Royson rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Calico supports Beth, helping her to stand. You're here, Beth. You're all right. A strange, stony affliction spreads from Beth's ear. Beth? This isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claws. Beth takes the stone from Hunter's palm, turning it in front of her eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epicryst. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epicryst. This town, Gull arches, these petrified people, even this monster, all figures in a larger story. The Epicryst glistens, sticky and blue. The Gorgons have a master. Ulstrix, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in the stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstrix wants and make sure he doesn't get it. Minus 25 charisma, but plus 35 loner to Beth Castlewick, and plus 10 retirement age to Calico Kinley. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, dum-da-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Sorry, that music really gets me. It's the chapter cleared. That's chapter 1. All right, it took us 2 hours. I said 1. It took us 2.5. But that's how a chapter plays out in this game. And so now we're gonna have a whole host of stuff happen. Jesse says, can't stay, but wanted to pop in and resubscribe. Have a great stream. Jesse, thank you for being here. Drop those bears, y'all. Appreciate ya. All right, y'all. So, we can see what we did. Based on our performance, we've earned 9 years of peace because we brought peace to everything. I accidentally hit next twice. But all we missed was what cards happened. Basically, because of the peace, a bunch of cards got taken out of the deck. A bunch of the calamities got taken out. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. My bad. Oh, wait, can I hit back? Will that take me back? No, can't. For Beth, during the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Beth's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Gull Arches barn. Beth spent hours outdoors communing with the spirits of the places that she visited, and exploring that new connection she discovered between all things. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right. Each day, Royson swept the path and trimmed back the weeds. Hunter sometimes teased him about it good-naturedly. We keep the chaos at bay however we can. We're people. It's what we're born to do. Hunter noticed that the marketplace at Thistlemount had fallen into disrepair during all of the conflict. So he passed a summer helping to rebuild it. All right, now I can buy gear for everybody with all the resources that we have. We are low on hides, ingots, and fabrics. So I'm not going to be able to get a lot of stuff here. So my thoughts are, I would like to get her some armor. Okay, so we're going to get her the Ember Gown. That's going to use up all my fabric, but I think it's worth it. And we're going to get... Let's see what else we can get. So I could fully upgrade one of the bows. I cannot upgrade her weapon at all. That's too bad. I can get her a fully upgraded wand, but that's not going to be great for her. Honestly, if we're going to give anyone something, it would be him. What's it cost? Heartwoods and spell threads. What does this bow cost? I might be able to afford both of these. If I get a level 2 bow for him, we're sticking with the fire. I like it. Then I should be able to get a level 2, wand. So we'll get that. You can name your weapons. I have not been. Maybe I'll, maybe in YouTube stuff, I'll ask for people to leave names and whatnot. So yeah, the only spirit that we found so far is a fire spirit. So you'll notice, y'all, there is like an extra row here now under bow, for the fire bow. All future games in this file for Wildermyth will have that unlocked to be able to buy anytime you go to a store. So it behooves you to track down all the spirits whenever you get them in a combat, like you saw us do that one time, and get one of every weapon of every element so that you get them all unlocked. It takes a long time. I have not done that on my file, but there's a lot of variation to the weapons and stuff in this game. We did a good job using up our resources. I wonder, can we upgrade anyone else's armor? No. Okay, cool. So, moving on, back into like modern times now, Royson fell into the work of deciphering the Epicryst. If this is true, it hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place. It's not about the value, but the perception of... And he can now guess where their enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. You see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. I suppose I'd start with a grand idea, a way for them to become, you know, what everyone wants to be. Heroes? A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing. What is it, some kind of divine spear? A symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix? I wish I knew. I was able to find other records of Epicrysts. Rubbings. That was my first clue. An Epicryst is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. Well, anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know, the tall tale, kind of a poem or a song in some places. Queen of the Seas. No, but get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start, so... I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? We'll fight for all free life. We'll fight wild and doubtless. Clear-hearted. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card every battle. So every chapter, fights get tougher as well. All right, let's see how the map opened up. Oh, wow. So we've got 2 over here, and then mountains, and then 2 over here, and then mountains, and then 2 over here, and mountain ranges, and 1 here. This map sucks. This is not normally how your map gets laid out. We are going to have a lot of travel time. We are going to have a lot of going back and forth. This is such a crappy map. It's actually impressive. It is actually impressive. Won't be able to secure many regions with that time limit either. Yeah. I think we investigate the altar. We do, when you clear sites, you do get more time. But I think we'll investigate the altar before that, you know? But like, I'm gonna have to build a bridge. That alone's gonna take me like a month. Or yeah. Okay, and I can recruit somebody here. This area may just get ignored. I can recruit someone here. This area is connected, so I can like go up, come down to here, this way, back down there. And this area, just deal with you later. You get like 50 days though, which you're gonna get eaten more at travel time. Yeah, exactly. Like fighting more of them is not necessarily gonna help. But I do think if we go up here, I can kind of make my choice coming down. And then if we have to rush and do this, then we do it. Oh, of course. Royson wants to do an event. You know what? Before we start this, I'm realizing I should probably put a break in the recording. I should probably go run to the restroom, take a quick break, do all that kind of stuff. And then we'll start back up. So, let's do that. So I'm going to stop recording. Goodbye for now, YouTube.